Thank you for coming to check out the Old Timer Sharpfinger Generational Series. This is a newer offering from Old Timer. It's been out for a couple years now, but that's still relatively new when it comes to a brand like Old Timer, who's been around since 1958. So, Old Timer, a line by the Schrade company, now owned by American Outdoor Brands, who still bring us all of the great Schrade and Old Timer knife designs to this day. The Sharpfinger debuted back in 1974 and has been a huge hit as a hunting knife ever since. Now, it's doing some everyday tasks here as well, cutting some paracord and some rope. You know, this little knife will do whatever you need to do. It is a perfect size for an everyday carry fixed blade. This is a 3.5-inch blade on this right here. It's 1095 high carbon steel. It's got a great polish on it. I tell you what, it's a really nice looking blade. You see, just cut open package of firewood to start a fire, and we're gonna slice up some potatoes here for dinner. And this Sharpfinger is certainly up to the task of making dinner. Now, this is the dinner right here. Open fire cooked, potatoes roasting, steaks grilling, Sharpfinger at our side. This is what this knife is made for. Enjoying the outdoors, fire-cooked meals, hanging out with the people you love. Now let's get to that T-bone. Oh yeah. This is what the Sharpfinger is intended for. Cutting meat, cutting flesh. The Sharpfinger Generational Series will even make your steak taste better. Isn't that right, my wife? Okay guys, thank you for checking out this video on the Old Timer Generational Series Sharpfinger. Now, this knife is pretty darn cool. It's not perfect. It could have come with a better edge on it. I've tried sharpening it up here just before I started filming this, and still got a little ways to go. I am popping some hairs off, at least towards the back of the knife. I got more work to do towards the tip. So it could have come with a better edge on it, but as you saw in the video, I was still cutting things. So it may not be able to shave your beard, but you can cut stuff with it out of the box. And of course, they're all going to be a little bit different in terms of that anyway. So, man, this is a really neat blade. I am really glad that Old Timer made this knife in the USA, or had it made in the USA. People tell me that Baron's Son makes this and the other knives in the Generational Series for Old Timer in their factory in Alabama. I think they did a great job with it. The Sharpfinger is it's a classic design at this point. It's been around since I think 1973 or 4. Schrade introduced this in their Old Timer line, and it's still in the Old Timer lineup to this day. You can get this one right here. This is the current, mass-produced one that's made in China. You can get these at any Walmart in the country. That's where I got mine. Still has a great leather sheath, just like the Generational one. We can put them side by side. Different tones to the leather, but same basic sheath design. The current mass production has the Old Timer logo stamped into it, and this one is plain. And this one has a couple of rivets in the leather, and the Chinese produced is just stitched. So some differences there, and some differences in the knives themselves as well. The generational is a little bit bigger. I think the blade is bigger, but the handle is a little bit bigger on the standard version. So this is like a 3.3 inch blade, and this is a 3.5 inch blade on those. The handle is also noticeably thicker on the standard version of the Old Timer. To me, that makes this one have a bit better grip. Just that added thickness, fills out my hand a little bit more. But I mean, this one's fine, absolutely fine. It's cool that it has this saw cut bone. Their originals made them saw cut Delrin. I don't know what this material is. Some sort of plastic. I mean, Delrin's essentially plastic anyway. But yeah, really neat blade. I think I would recommend this to anybody, especially those who love to collect knives made in America. And this is a little throwback to the 20th century right here with this Old Timer made in America. So hopefully you enjoyed this video on the Old Timer generational series Sharpfinger, and we'll see you on the next video.